Hey everyone, so I'm going to do a quick tutorial. This is just, I'm just going to call this pretty because this is more my natural pretty look. My lips look really, really red, but it's not that, the color isn't even that red, but it's weird. Anyways, this is my neutral look. I'm going to be using the Coastal Scents 28-piece eyeshadow neutral palette. It's the neutral palette, of course, of all their shades. It's just really 28 really neutral shades. I'm going to use that today on my eyeshadow. As you can tell, it's a really neutral color, and I wear this to work. Just using a couple products that I like to use just to look very pretty and natural. I am wearing fake eyelashes. This isn't my natural lashes. That'd be insane. But as you can see, I have a nice clean base over here. I did my brows, and I'm just going to show you how to do this look. So if you want to learn how to do this really pretty cute natural look, stay tuned. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is take a base, and I'm using Soft Ochre from MAC. This is a really great base to apply. It's really yellow for my skin tone, so I like it. So I'm just going to apply that all over my lid. You can even go underneath, up to the brow. This is my base. It's great if you have oily skin. It doesn't stay as long as the Makeup Forever, the Urban Decay Prime Potion, but it's still really good. So as I told you, I'm going to be using the Coastal Scents palette, the neutral palette. So I'm going to show you just the colors I'm using right now, so I have to go back and forth. So the first color I'm going to use is this shade right here. It's kind of in the middle of the whole palette. So I'm going to put this in the outer corner, and then I'm going to take this shade for my inner eye, and then top it with this shade. So it's these two for my top lid. And then I'm going to darken up the crease on the outside, I'm going to use a mixture of these two colors on the inner, but I can go back with it. It's really easy colors. And even if you have this palette, you can figure out colors to customize to your own skin. Okay, so I'm taking that first color onto a 217 from Sigma, and I'm going to put that on my outer corner. So I'm just doing that V that everyone's so used to doing, just doing a V out here, and then moving inward through the crease. So as you can tell, it's a really sharp lines, but the 217 is really easy to use for this, so I use the easiest brush and take a little bit more just to darken it up. So this is our base color of that outer corner. It's a really complementary look to do your eyeshadow like this. It complements any eye shape. So as you can see, it looks kind of funny. Next, I'm going to take this color, the same brush, that color I told you I put on my lid, and I'm just going to wash that right on top. So this is like a skin tone color, basically, really nude, and I'm going to use that to blend out that edge. So as you can tell, I kind of just neutralized everything. So next I'm taking on an angled 275 brush. This is from Sigma. That darker brown color I told you I was going to take, I'm taking that on the outer corner, and I'm just going to tap that off a little bit, and I'm just going to create that line that I'm looking for. So this is more like an espresso, a chocolatey brown. That's really going to darken that outer crease up. And I'm using that to darken it up, like I said before. And take a little bit here, just clean that up. Then taking that 217, it's a clean 217, I'm just going to clean this up a bit. Just blend out those lines. And then taking a 239 flat shader brush, I'm taking more of a satiny color. It's a skin tone color, and I'm going to put that right here on top of my lid. So it's really just playing with your colors to get that really even look. Then taking the lightest shade from the palette, it's like a white color with a little bit of shimmer. It's like a satiny color. I'm tapping that right underneath the brow. And since it's a little bit white, I'm taking that 217 and I'm going to blend it just like that. So don't be afraid if you get a little bit too much than what you wanted. You can always just blend it out. So I see how that's nice and white. I'm trying to get that the same color. Okay, so that's it for the eyes. It's really that simple. You don't really need to apply anything else. So it's, like I said, it's a very simple brown, medium browns, dark browns highlight. If you haven't seen, that's the way it looks. This is a little bit darker than this one, but it's okay. So now I'm taking an eyeliner. Now this is my new favorite liquid liner. This is L'Oreal Intense Liner Carbon Black. Great liner. I'm just going to line my eyes really quickly. Sorry, it's hard to talk when you're doing this because you're afraid you might mess it up. Try to get it even as possible. And then you just close it up. That's as even as I could possibly get. So that's your line. So now that that's done, I'm just going to curl my eyelashes and then apply fake eyelashes. These are Ardell 45s. I've used them before, so they're kind of weird, but they're really great. Also, if you want, what I like to do is I like to take a little bit of any kind of gel liner with an angled brush. This is a brush from Costal, and I'm just going to tide line just to darken up those colors, because sometimes you can have like, it looks kind of strange if you don't darken it up, but that helps a lot to make the black really, really stand out. So I'm just going to curl my eyelashes and apply mascara. I'll be back. Okay, so my eyelashes are on and my eyeshadow is all basically done. I'm just going to apply the blush on this cheek, and I'm using NARS blush in Sin. This is a really pretty blush. It's really, really nice and pigmented nicely. So then I'm going to take the 168 angled fluffy brush, it's a blush brush, Smile. And I like to contour a little bit with it too, so it's kind of easier to kill two birds at one stone. See how I have it nice and chiseled. Okay, so that's that. And then apply a little bit of a highlight. For that, I'm applying, this is one of the highlights from MAC, one of their mineralized blushes, but I just have a little bit of that highlight. I'm just going to stick it on my highlight area, just blend down. And then if you feel like it's a little bit too much, you can just blend it out the powder. But that's basically done. On my lips, if you're curious, I have Vintage Pink from Rimmel. This is one of their moisture color lipsticks. It's a great, great color. It has a little crown. It's like a pinky mauve color, but it's coming out really red on your screen probably. But that's basically it, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. I can zoom in for you and show you the eyes. They just came out really nicely. A neutral shade and a winged eyeliner and some fake lashes can do wonders for anybody's day-to-day look. I can take down my hair. But this is how I do my makeup basically every day for work and school. It's kind of easy, and I can do it under like an hour. If I'm doing my hair too, it takes me about an hour to get dressed and look like this. But it was really simple. I hope you enjoyed that. This really fun neutral look that you can apply to your work and school. Especially if you have the Costal palette. These things are amazing. You know, in all my videos I use them. Not because I'm sponsored by them or anything. I pay for these on my own, but just because they're great palettes, and they're very, very good. Especially the neutral one you can use to make all kinds of looks. So I hope you enjoyed that and had a great time watching, guys. Bye.